Hey guys, I want to share with you a story of a guy who comes to America. He gets taken away for a ride. Some kind of secret people or agency or something. I don't know. I'll let you figure that out. Who might it be? So here it is. So there was this happened in our East Coast area, that a guy came from Middle East and he tries his best. Whether he has to lie that he has a degree in something or whatever he's got to do, he's got to do it. So he was trying to get established his green card or his citizenship. So an undercover girl comes to the community center in New Jersey, and she asks him, what if I tell you that I have a terminal disease and which is contagious, pretty bad, and I want to mingle with your community. If you are sitting at the gate, would you allow me to go in there and mingle with them? Would you keep it secret? And he says, absolutely, I'll keep it secret. So I don't know whether he knew that he was being picked or something, I don't know. But this was the answer, that he won't be in the way. So let you do whatever you want to do. So same thing happened in the West Coast. This guy, I think Christian origin or some other outfit, he approached one of the Maulvi, and he told him that he has AIDS, and he wants to join your community, and then he wants to marry in your people. And he didn't know at that time. I would assume that this Maulvi didn't know that he was getting picked up. But I don't know whether this guy was undercover as well or not. I don't know. But he approached him, and this is what he came up with. So this guy, the Maulvi, said, if he does bring him in, he gets a lot of credit for making, another outfit to join your community and change his religion or whatever. And, you get your name that, you got influence, So he gets him to join the community, and then he marries him to someone, or helps him get married with some girl, and the girl gets AIDS. I don't know whether they had the cure at that time or not, or whatever. But anyway, the girl got AIDS, and the girl's family took that to the courts. He said, what is this? You just randomly threw over kids in front of these, whoever. Whether he was undercover or not, I don't know. But usually, if a lot of undercovers, they are totally brainwashed and compromised, 100%. So, if you look at the Crooks family, the first thing after he got shot or he went on the news, the people broke out the news that his father says his son was brainwashed by the agencies. And what about the other guy, the one who walked in front of White House and set himself on fire? And so these people many of these are fully compromised. Their handler can tell them keep on walking, and they walk. It doesn't matter where they walk. So anyway, and so this guy got married and transmitted the virus to the girl, and then the girl took out to the. So he got the Maulvi got a bad name in the community. So he got picked up from there, the Maulvi, and put in a different location to reestablish him. So hoping that he learned from it. So then he went to another location, and then he went to another location, and then he was in East Coast area. At that time, they had a pretty deep eye on his son, who's very intelligent. Worldly intelligent, but he was getting the education of religious education in an institution for 5 years or something. And I think he had completed as well. And so I was told by someone, I'm not going to say his name, he said that they told him, what are you doing here? This is not your job. You need to be working with us. The agency came up to him. And at the same time, to break the Maulvi away from the community, they called up a meeting at a Mullick's house in South Jersey, who was, I'm going to guess that he was semi-compromised, because his brother was already taken in as of so-called elites. They call themselves elites. You know, anyone who can be a good criminal or attacker or fraud or something, he call himself elites. And you can abuse others. You can do anything you want. And so anyway, he invited, with invitation only. There were 4 young guys. Two I know for sure. They were full compromised. One was from high school, one was from when he came to America. And you know how they say that, oh, you're going to cooperate with us. And he was someone who would cooperate beyond humanity. Like, forget about human values. He will do every single thing what they tell him. Just like handler has to command it. And the other one was so compromised, he doesn't even believe any religious values. He would be willing to attack his own brothers and sisters. So, and then I was brought in. I was liberal, to be honest with you. And they brought me in to show me the power of these undercovers. There were 2 undercovers invited. This Maulvi was invited. Their demand was this Maulvi accept that every person pays for his sins. Doesn't matter he did anything or not. He is paying for his sins. The other doctrine our community believes that every soul is born blank paper. There's no sins on them, and there's no good on them. They are clean, pure souls, and they earn what they do. So anyway, this doctrine was argued by 2 undercovers who came with a attitude of a god, like, oh man, you can't touch me. I'm above everything and this and that. They came in with the briefcases in their hands, suited, booted, and everything, and put their feet on a table like thing, you know, like we are the owner of whole world or something. So this Maulvi, he wrapped his their what do you call the cushions and everything and blankets. He wrapped them around and it says "Get lost." His argument was so strong, and they did not leave that area without a grudge. Their faces were like blushing, and they were like so attituded, like they're gonna get even with this Maulvi. So anyway, soon after this happened, the Malik guy, he passed away. He had an heart attack, some kind of induced maybe, or I don't know, because he didn't look that he had any kind of issues. He was fairly happy and used to exercise and walk and everything else. He just got a heart attack and passed away. And the Maulvi had his son some issue in the community, and he was taken away. He just gave up. Some kind of excuse was there that the community didn't treat him well or something, and he walked away. So the once you accept this community's dedication contract, you're not supposed to leave for the world of others, no matter what it is. So this guy gets up, packs up his stuff, and starts some kind of business. And then he goes to a remote location. His father, the Maulvi, and the son go to a remote location. I was told that the son was hired by the agency, by very resourceful person. He was a doctor as well. So now what's going on? He has a business somewhere, and the Maulvi gets appointed in that area where they can cover it up like if it's a legit business. It's not someone is not funding, or someone is not doing artificial boosting of the business or something. So anyway, this was the story of the Maulvi. He was very smart, very intelligent, very humble in his ways, but once he was attacked, he kept on going wrong, and there you go. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. God bless you all.